Hello, and welcome to our fireside reading of Chapter 2 of The Call of the Wild. This is our edited version. So, if you went to watch the other video, there was a disclaimer that said this chapter does depict some animal abuse. So, if you are one of my more sensitive readers and you wanted to get the condensed version of Chapter 2 with all of those parts taken out, then this is it. So, I hope you enjoy and sit back and relax for chapter 2. Chapter 2, A Kidnapped King. Buck's tongue hurt. He heard the train whistle. He opened his eyes. The train stopped in San Francisco. Finally, his collar was removed. The rope was taken off, and Buck was thrown into a crate. It felt like a cage. Buck lay there for the rest of the night. He was angry. His pride was hurt. What was going on? Buck didn't know. What did these strange men want with him? Why was he locked up? He thought something awful was going to happen to him in the morning. To happen to him. In the morning, 4 men picked up the crate. They looked evil. Buck knew there would be more trouble. Buck raged at them through the bars. The men laughed. They poked sticks at him. Buck attacked the sticks with his teeth. And then he understood. That's what the men wanted. So he lay down. He kept quiet. The crate was lifted into a wagon. Buck was passed through many hands. He was put into another wagon, and then he rode in a truck. He was loaded onto a large boat. Finally, he was put in another train car. He rode for 2 days on the train. Buck's anger grew. He got no food. He got no water. That was the worst. He had a fever, but Buck would show them. He would never get another rope around his neck. He had turned into a wild dog. His eyes were red and scary. He had changed. Judge Miller would not have known him. 4 men had to carry his crate. They took it to a small backyard. A big man in a red sweater signed for him. Life was meaner now. Buck would face it. He would not be afraid. He would be smart. Days passed. More dogs arrived. Some came quietly. Others came angry like Buck. Buck watched the man with the red sweater. Buck understood. A man with a club made the laws. Who was the man with the red sweater? He was a master to be obeyed. Buck might be afraid, but he would never show it. The end. Hope you enjoyed this version of Chapter 2, and you can watch this video as many times as you need to in order to understand what's going on as we move forward in the book. All right, bye.